where some of Goonies was filmed. That's Josh walking out there in the distance on the beach. So I guess the famous sites from the Goonies movie are over there, those rocks. And you can see it's kind of cloudy and misty out today, but it really makes it beautiful. There's a little bit of blue sneaking through the clouds out in the distance. There's lots of people here, obviously. It's a pretty cool beach, though. Hopefully we'll got to look towards the south down the coast, and hopefully we'll be able to drive up a little further to Cannon Beach itself and do a little filming there and photo taking. But for now, sign off.
Got the big rock right here, the one that Brooks has taped. And I think we're going to Cannon Beach.
Yeah.
We're trying to find it.
Not that it's hard or anything.
This is the Columbia Bridge, and over there is Washington. Right now we're on our way to Astoria. And
straight ahead.
Is that it right there, the mountain?
Right there.
Astoria. We're approaching Portland, kind of. I don't know, where are we going?
We're going towards Portland. We're that's the Columbia River down there. And I think that's Vernonia, something like that. Vernonia.
Thanks, Brooks. Right now, and this is the house we're staying at. This is Ellen, Karen's friend. Okay.
Okay. We are at the Rose Gardens in Portland. Cool, fountain there. We are with Keith, whom we met through a friend we met in San Francisco. He's a cool guy. He'll be swing dancing with us later tonight. And we're with Ellen, who's walking away. But the flowers are what are also important, I guess. So I'll show some of those while I walk and the camera bounces around. This is supposed to be the best view of all the views here in this park.
Yeah, there's another spot.
Yeah, there's a...
Yeah,
actually,
I wonder if our camera can even focus on it. Apparently Mount Hood is out there. Kind of see the snow
kind of an all-around everything band.
right. Year-round
really good musicians.
Really?
They get a lot of airtime in France, Europe.
Brooks, we're at a restaurant right now. This is Leah and Jason. We met dancing.
Really encouraged himself. Very nice. I was like, oh, cool. I was actually asking you for the original. What? Hello. We're in a really cool breakfast shop place right now. And where are we, Josh? Downtown Portland. This is part of my plate. Looks good. What? The cup and saucer. Oh, the cup and saucer. That's the name of it. I know of them.
We're at the spaghetti factory right now.
Oh.
The old spaghetti factory. Here it is. And there's Ellen and Brooke.
Yeah!
Yeah! Nice energy! Now we're at the Aniana Gorge, the gorge that separates Oregon and Washington. And I think Leah, Brooks, and Ellen are walking down. Can you say the name again?
The Anianta Gorge.
Anianta Gorge. And we're going to come up to a fall, right? And here's a creek. Danger. It's gorgeous.
We're trudging through the slot canyons here. Oh, it's real bright up there. Slot canyons, yes.
It's a gorge.
This apparently is a gorge but from what I've learned in school and my job, it's the slot canyon as well. But we'll just call it a gorge for the sake of those who might know better since they live here. Here we go. Time for me to get my Birkenstock leather, by the way, soaking wet. There we go.
Professional rock climbers traversing on the steep slopes. Unlike Josh, got in the way, got wet. There you got Ellen, kind of scared. And then we got the falls. Continue. Brooks and Ellen, and other waders. Then you got Lee in the cave. At the falls. Got old Boracali getting wet. We got Leah right here. And then Brooks and Ellen on their way. Okay, these falls are called Multnomah.
I needed help.
Yeah, thank you.
Run away! Run away!
View of Multnomah Falls. Here.
Look at that. Look at the falls.
Here we're at Multnomah Falls.
Multnomah?
Yeah. Wow. Downtown of Seattle.
We're in some of downtown Seattle right now, trying to wander our way around. We tried originally to navigate the bus system, but failed. Probably not that hard, but we still haven't gotten it yet. So we're just walking our way down to 7th and Union Street, where we're going to see that. It's going to be cool. Well, the light's changing. We're walking, so we'll see you later.
Where Jackie Mason's taking place. Ate at Metropolitan Grill, and it was fairly nice. What did we spend, Brooks?
Our bill was $178, and our wine cost $60, but that's included in that $178 figure.
Brooks got the filet mignon, and I got the New York strip. Mine was cooked a little too much.
Mine was perfect.
And we're off to a jazz place where we bought tickets to go see a lady sing. Here's the Space Needle, and we're on our way to...
Get down on your knees. Can't see it.
the Jazz Alley. Hold on, I can see it. Oh, it's just a bright light. It's called the Jazz Alley. So we're going to go see some jazz, and I guess it's time to walk. Alley. Now we're on Pike and First, where the farmer's market is. It's pretty famous. Open every day. The famous Pike Place fish. Learn to learn. Can you throw it?
I wonder if they ever hit each other in the head. See if we can get that on tape.
roaches. Yeah. And it's $11. Oh, that's what we would be doing. Looks pretty lame. I think the conference room is better because it rotates. And then here's the, we're gonna go in here I think. This is the, what's it called? The Music of Experiments or something? Experimental Music Museum.
We've now just walked over to the Experience Music Project. It's right by the Space Needles in the Seattle Center. Apparently there's like all these cool exhibits inside it. You can see it's like really crazy looking building on the outside and stuff, but there's the monorail. Anyway, we're gonna go in and check it out, see how cool it really is. And we'll see you soon.
Okay, we did make it to the Needle. We paid the $11. Actually pretty cool too.
It's awesome. We love it over there. Directly in the regular Southern Point. Anyway, you can go stop and get some oysters on your way out there.
Sorry.
Water in Washington over there. That is the Pacific Sciences with the big white dome on it. Lots of...
We got downtown. The tallest building is that black one, which is Bank of America. Of the Needle. I think that's Lake Washington right there. What was it? Lake Union. So what we were looking at before was not Lake Washington, but Lake Union.
You're right there.
And there's Elliott Bay, which is right in front of us.
Who buys me any of those duck rides? Boat things?
Continue on our adventures. We're now in Vancouver, Canada. We're hoping to catch a ferry out of here today to Victoria. See the pretty mountains in the distance. I hope you can see them at least. But it's kind of a nice view here. Heading down towards the city right now. Probably turn it back on after we get to the ferry, if we ever do in this traffic.
Okay, we're heading to Nanaimo on the ferry. And then it's an hour drive from Nanaimo to Victoria. Some more of Vancouver. The view, you can see it of Vancouver, the city. The mountains that were caped earlier was outside Vancouver, British Columbia. Some more of the city. It's kind of windy right now.
Hi.
Fishing, and I think Brooks is going to pull in a pretty good sized salmon. Just got out here about, what, 10 minutes ago? 5 minutes ago.
it goes over this side, just go over my head.
Yeah. Showing his catch.
Doink. Cute. Way to go.
We're further out now. We were closer when Brooks caught the king salmon, the Chinook. And now we're out here about 300 feet deep. We're fishing for pinks. I guess another kind of salmon. We've got a couple other bites. We lost them. Frank, the other guy, tried to pull that one in. And so he's going to try again, and hopefully I can have a chance. Pretty cool out here. Got Steve manning the rod. Here's the two fish that we caught. Frank caught the one on the left, and Brooks caught the one on the right. And I had 3 tries, and they all came through. And the fish is being cleaned. Being clean, it's in the bag, ready for shipping. Oh, here you go. Coming to the ferry, we're leaving Victoria, and yeah. Trent's place right now.
Everything like.
What's going on here? To make salmon tonight. There goes the head.
I hope I taste good.
Brooks trying to fillet his salmon with Trent.
Trying being the key word.
Trent's coaching.
Too bad you couldn't convince him to drop some crab pots while you were out there. I think Dungeness crab, or crab, and just any kind of crab is like my favorite food, I think, in the whole world.
We're at Bryce Canyon National Park. We're just on the side of the road. I think there's a couple deer over there. And then we're on our way back to Phoenix. We'll be there tonight. And here's Bryce Canyon National Park. We're at Zion National Park. Right now we're at the top.